It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field.
1 o'clock.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in, number 1, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kingery.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
Fourth, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Matthews on second. Kingery at first. 1 gone. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Joe Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Morgan isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Villar will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
He froze him on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out of the inning. Too low, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And there are two away now. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Here's a pop-up now. Garvey shading to his right. And that retires the side. Now batting, Steve Garvey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Hunter Harvey enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Hunter Harvey.
Scott Kingery will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Scott Kingery
takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak roller right side. Scooped up, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting eighth.
First offering on its way.
Number 28.
In there for strike one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 56.
Fouled away.
Harvey.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Well, that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Antonio Senzatella. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a line drive. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. In now for the O's, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The center fielder.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Santander waits on it. And that's the third out. And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. And it's gone into the bleachers. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now, DJ Stewart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Pedro Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Severino.
Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Stewart is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Now 3 runs are in. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 21 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 21.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Gets a small piece near the plate and rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, number 1.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Leading off for Toronto.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Garvey. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So here now is the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Matthews. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Settling in now, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Renato Nunez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Giovanni Gallegos will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Blackmon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
And in steps Scott Kingery, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Nunez over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone up into the 2nd deck. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hanley Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Anthony Santander. A
Leading
pop
off for
out
the
and a
Orioles,
ground out for him
the
to
right
this
fielder,
point.
Anthony
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Ready now for Baltimore, DJ Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kingery going back on it, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2-1. Stewart, the runner at second with 1 away. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jonathan
Archie Bradley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
So coming to the plate,
Now
number
batting.
1, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
leading off.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Garvey, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. Stepping into the box, Archie Bradley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping into the box, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman.
Making his way to the plate, Eddie Matthews. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now, Scott Kingery. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has it in his tracks, and that's the third out.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder.
Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Renato Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a called strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and